Most of the time, I would say I'm not nervous, but this time I might be. There has been a lot of pressure since the beginning of the tournament because we're playing in Europe. The crowd was just chanting, they were cheering, and you don't want to disappoint them.
그 경기에서 많이 잘해서 거기를 좀 도서관처럼 만들어 버렸으면 좋겠네요.
This map, when we were at IM, we were best friends.
IM에서 제일 의지하고 가장 친했던 것 같아요. 쿠 와서 배우고 그 친구도 이제 프나틱 가서 많이 배웠다고 하더라고요.
I cannot believe that we're actually fighting each other at semi-final. I cannot imagine how much criticism I can take from Smeb when we lose the game. So really want to win each other to just be on top of them, you know.
네, 꼭 놀려주고 싶어요. 이겨서.
His brother in arms will be his dead man in arms. That's a triple.
And there it is. KOO Tigers go to the semifinals.
And Fnatic will advance to the semifinals. The only team to do that 3 times.
Welcome back to Brussels, Belgium, where we are gearing up for day 2 of the 2015 League of Legends World Championship semifinals. Now the fans have come out in force here in the Brussels Expo to cheer on our combatants as they face off for a place in the finals. Now moments ago, you're getting a look at fans lining up, and I'll give you 2 guesses as to who these guys are supporting. Now there's Huni getting loose and feeling good in Fnatic's ready room just a short time ago. They'll be going up against the KOO Tigers, who are going over their strategies for today. Now, there is no doubt that this is an incredibly important day for both teams looking to take on SKT in Berlin next week for a shot at the Summoners Cup. Well, everyone, I'm James Dash Patterson, helming the analyst desk with a few familiar faces. Coach of World's Contenders, H2K, Neil Prali Hamad. OGN Shoutcaster, Christopher Monte Cristo Michaels. And, of course, from the European LCS, Mitch Crepo Vorspals. You just had to make the grandest of entrances, didn't you, my friend?
You just stay down there. All right, let's see you guys.
All right, send them away, send them away. Well, yesterday, SK Telecom kept their undefeated world streak alive as they dismantled Europe's Origin in a 3-0 sweep. EasyHoon came out strong games 1 and 2 of the series, then Faker returned to the mid lane and closed it out in game 3 as his team secured the first spot in the World Finals.
Yeah, game 1 was pretty close, but then game 2, little big disparity, and then game 3, yeah. I mean, Faker finished him. That was pretty much it.
Yeah, and with the Faker fatality there at the end, I think this team really didn't show anything either. We just saw some more Rise games. We don't really know the full extent of SK Telecom's strategies, and they've made it to the finals. That is a very scary thought.
I was about to say, it only makes it more terrifying that we are not really sure what this team can still do. Now, turning to the other side of the bracket, though, we have today's best of 5. Starting on the blue side, it's Europe's Fnatic, who stormed into the semis after sweeping Edward Gaming 3-0 to eliminate China's last representative from the tournament.
Yeah, I think Fnatic's style, where the aggression doesn't lie in their leads. The aggression is kind of always there when they're ahead or behind. And I think against EDG, they just didn't really expect that. They couldn't keep up.
At the same time, though, EDG is just a shade of their former self. They did not perform as to many fans' expectations, analysts' hopes as well. So we haven't really seen Fnatic rather being really tested.
And of course, standing between them and SKT is the KOO Tigers, who emerged from a Korean quarterfinal clash where they took down KT Rolster 3-1.
Well, and speaking of the KOO Tigers, too, compared to EDG, KT also didn't really show up, which is why this has been such a difficult match to kind of predict coming in. And, I mean, we saw Smeb's wonderful Fiora. He's a player with a huge, huge champion pool, and he's going to have to show that tonight.
A lot of questions to be raised. Hopefully some answers that we'll find out today. Let's waste no time, though, and send it over to Shocks to meet the 2 teams taking center stage in today's semifinal series.
Thank you, and hello, everybody. Welcome to Brussels Expo. Please join me in welcoming the participants for today's semi-final, starting with from the European League Championship Series, Fnatic.
Fnatic will advance to the semi-finals, the only team to do that 3 times in the World Championships.
In the top lane, Hootie. In the jungle, Rainover. Holding down the mid lane, Febiven. At AD carry, Reckless. At support, it's Yellowstar. Finally, their coach, Daylor. Here they are once again for Fnatic. And then their opponents today, representing Korea's LCK, the KOO Tigers.
There it is. KOO Tigers go to the semifinals.
In the top lane, Smeb. Roaming the jungle is Hojin. Holding mid is Kuro. At AD carry, Prey. His support, Gorilla. Their substitute is Wisdom. And finally, the coach, Nofe. Ladies and gentlemen, once again for the KOO Tigers. And one more time for both our semifinalists today, the KOO Tigers and Fnatic.
The second of our EU versus Korea semifinals.